Macedon was never meant to rule the world. Before Philip II, it was a broken kingdom, surrounded by enemies, torn by internal chaos and constantly on the edge of collapse. While Greek city-states like Athens and Sparta dominated history, Macedon was seen as backward, weak, almost irrelevant. And yet, from this fragile land came a man who would reshape warfare, unite Greece, and unknowingly prepare the stage for the greatest conqueror in history. This is not the story of Alexander the Great. This is the story of his father, Philip II of Macedon, the man who turned failure into power and chaos into empire.
History never truly ends. It waits to be remembered.
Philip was born around 382 BCE into a royal family drowning in political violence. Assassinations, betrayals, and power struggles were normal in Macedon. But Philip's true education didn't begin at home. As a teenager, he was taken hostage and sent to Thebes, one of the most powerful military states in Greece. For most princes, captivity meant humiliation. For Philip, it meant opportunity. In Thebes, he observed the revolutionary tactics of Greek generals. He studied discipline, formations, and leadership. He learned how armies really win wars. When Philip finally returned to Macedon, he wasn't just a prince anymore. He was a strategist, and his kingdom needed one desperately. In 359 BCE, disaster struck. Philip's brother, King Perdiccas III, was killed in battle. The Macedonian army was shattered. Enemies closed in from every direction. Philip became king, not through ceremony, but through necessity. The odds were brutal. Illyrians threatened invasion. Thracians challenged the borders. Greek cities mocked Macedon's weakness. Philip didn't rush into war. First, he rebuilt the state from the inside. He transformed the army. Introduced the sarissa, a massive spear longer than any weapon before it. Created the Macedonian phalanx, a deadly wall of steel. Trained soldiers year-round, not just during war. Then came diplomacy. Philip bribed, married, negotiated, and manipulated. He didn't just defeat enemies, he outplayed them. Slowly, Macedon stopped surviving. It started dominating. Philip's true genius appeared on the battlefield. One by one, his enemies fell. He crushed the Illyrians, secured the northern borders, expanded Macedon beyond anything it had known before. But his ultimate target wasn't just land. It was Greece itself. Athens and Thebes resisted him fiercely, underestimating the barbarian king from the north. That mistake proved fatal. In 338 BCE, at the Battle of Chaeronea, Philip faced a united Greek army. What followed changed history. Philip used deception, controlled retreat, and perfect timing. The Greek forces collapsed. Greece was defeated, not destroyed, but unified under Macedon. Philip formed the League of Corinth, naming himself commander of all Greek forces. For the first time ever, Greece stood united. And Philip had one final dream: to invade Persia. Philip never got the chance. In 336 BCE, during a grand celebration, Philip II was assassinated by one of his own bodyguards. Just like that, the architect of Macedon's rise was gone. The throne passed to his 20-year-old son, a young man named Alexander. Philip didn't conquer the world, but he built the machine that would: the army, the strategy, the united Greece. Alexander would become great because Philip had already made greatness possible. History remembers the conqueror, but empires are built by those who come before. History never truly ends. It waits to be remembered. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe, like, and share your thoughts as we explore more stories from the past.